Hi there, it's Debbie from My Vagabond Style, and I am back with week 6 of the Margarete Miller Challenge. It's a Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner Challenge. So this one is interesting. The prompts that we have today are something made from plastic, an advertisement, something from space, textured paper, a name in your family, and then the bonus or item that you can trade out is instructions. So I went through and looked at what I had, and I started with the space item. So let me get my items out of here. I would like to use, for space, there's this cool postcard that I have. And it's in plastic. So I thought, okay, well, I can use that somehow and leave it in the plastic and maybe have it be a flip. And then I found this, which is so cool. It's an Omega watch ad. And here's my space guy right here. So that is really cool. We're going to call that actually an advertisement. So I've got my something from space, an advertisement. And then I went with instructions because I thought this blueprint was really cool, and with the circular items that are on here, it kind of goes well. So we'll use those. And then the other thing, let's see, something from space, advertisement, some plastic, a name in your family. So the name in my family, I was like, how am I going to put that in here? And then I noticed 4 letters going down here. So I pulled out another page from this amazing book that I have here. This is like a 1950 something book, 1952, basic blueprint reading and sketching. So definitely instructions, right? But the cool thing was on here, I could pick out the letters, and if I punch them out, I can spell my dad's name, which is Mike. So I can put M-I-K-E if I punch those letters out. So I will fit them in. All right, so we'll get started. Hope everyone's doing well. I just got back yesterday afternoon, from my trip to Mexico. So I got everything taken care of that I needed to there. And I was gone a lot longer than I thought I was going to be. So I'm very happy to be home. I was only supposed to be gone a week. I was gone 2 weeks. Good thing I had my weekly planner taped ahead of time, so I scheduled them to release while I was gone. And that worked out perfectly. So I'm just going to tear some of this off the back here. Oops, maybe. Okay. And then I'm probably going to tear a little bit off the bottom just to make it fit a little nicer. Okay, so it's kind of wonky on the end, but you know what? That's okay. We're all not perfect, right? And I can always go back and cut this a little more if I want later on. So I am going to use the glue stick on this. And then probably a little bit of the art glitter glue around the edge just to make sure it stays on the page. But with me being gone for 2 weeks, I didn't get to do any of the collaging. But I did work a little bit on junk journals with my friend Chris in Mexico. So that was really fun. We had a good time. She's new at junk journal, but she definitely is not new to art. Oh, that's good. Did you see that? It was really cattywampus. Okay, I'm starting out good. Like, you know what? It's been 2 weeks since I filmed anything. Maybe that is my problem. I wanted to put a little bit of this around the edge, and I'm trying to hurry before the glue dries. All right, let's try this again. That is close enough. I'll go back and cut the edge off later, this edge. All right. That book that I got, this basic blueprint reading and sketching book, was just a find at a estate sale, I think. I always look for stuff like that that's kind of unusual. And I know when you're starting out, it can be like, why, how do people get all this stuff, right? But it's just a matter of accumulating it over time. I didn't always have all this. I'm just going to get a little sip of my coffee. I brought back some Mexican coffee. Oh my goodness, it's so good. We do half calf. So I put half caffeinated and half decaf in my coffee. All right, so let's see. Advertisement, something to say. Okay, I think I want to be able to have this right here, so I'm going to need to make sure I only have this, and I need to fit him in there. So I want to be able to flip that out and show that. Okay, so I think what I'll do is maybe I'll just cut around this part right here and go down to there. We'll try it. I might have to alter it a little bit. All right, I'll grab my fussy cut scissors. And I'm just going to kind of go in here. Cut around him. I think those gears are so cool in there. And I'll cut this off right here. Let's see, how does that work? Definitely need more cutting here, but this, I think I can just cut it where that line is. It's interesting how different all of these are turning out. Some are, you know, more whimsical than others. But it does make you, when you're doing these challenges, it does make you, you know, grab for things that you might not normally use, which is interesting because I know I would never probably create anything like this if I didn't have those prompts. All right, so I'm going to do that. Cut that off here. And then I'll cut some off on the edge. Or maybe I'll do that later. Okay, I'm just going to glue it. Probably going to get the front of this book all sticky, but that's the way it is. Okay, this time I think I'll put this down first instead of peeling it and then peeling it up again. All right. Okay. Where is my little... I'm looking for my credit card to smooth it down. I can't find it right now, so we're going to use this. That works pretty good. Okay. Okay, so this is my something from space and plastic. This one's going to be pretty quick, I think. This is from 1961. So it's the Mercury spacecraft Freedom. So there you go. And then to put this on here, I think I'm going to use some washi tape. Maybe this. Yeah. And washi tape, this is older washi tape, but I always like to go and put a little bit of glue stick under it. Just run my washi tape over it. It's probably quite long enough. And then I'll just put it right along the edge of the plastic. And hopefully that stays. I'll probably just wrap that on the back side for now. Okay, so that flips out there. And then, like I was saying, for the name, family name, I'm going to punch out M-I-K-E. And hopefully my aim is good here. There's an M. And the I. And the K. And the E. Maybe the E. Okay, hopefully I didn't mess it up. All right, here's the M, and I'm going to use art glitter glue on this. It's funny, when you hear that name, art glitter glue, there's no glitter in here. I think they just used it originally to, well, I'm not even sure, but maybe to put glitter on something. You add your own glitter. Okay, there's the M. There's the I. My dad would be totally embarrassed that I used his name. He does not like any kind of social media. He calls himself the dinosaur. But he'll never see this. He doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, let me cut this off. I'm going to take it from this side. These are really good scissors, these fussy cut ones, or Busy Bee or whatever they're called, but they're not great for this type of work. Like I probably should have used my big scissors for this. Okay, so it's interesting. It's probably not my favorite one, but you know what? You're gonna do these and they're not all gonna be your favorite. So we do have something plastic, which is the cover here, an advertisement, which was this watch advertisement, something from space, which is the postcard, and then we have a name in your family, Mike, and then the instructions, which is the blueprint, reading and sketching. So this was a quick one. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you to my subscribers that have been with me for a while. I do appreciate you spending time with me, and I will see you next week.